3 years old. So my purpose for this whole channel is to give you guys some enlightenment and tell you exactly what's out there. So the things I've gone through that hopefully I can tell you what's out there, and hopefully you won't have to go through them. And my background, I spent like 7 years in law enforcement. I worked for Atlanta PD and LAPD. And I left those careers to start my own entrepreneurship in real estate and insurance. And I have a license. I got a license in both of those professions, and kind of stuck more with the insurance stuff. It kind of every time I got into real estate, the market went down. So I kept my insurance license, kept renewing my real estate license, but didn't make no money for it with it. And finally let it go. So hopefully in this channel I can give you guys some insight and help you. So yeah, I think you're going to learn quite a bit if you kind of stay tuned and really see what this whole thing is all about. And my goal is to just help somebody. So we'll go from there. Hope to see you guys on the other side. All right? Bye. Hello and welcome back again. My name is Billy Walker, and some of the topics they're in no certain order, and I'm going to go through some of these real quick and tell you what topics that I will be addressing going forward. And I'm going to talk about fitness, and I have never personally been over 200 pounds, and I think the key thing is just the fitness goals that I set out for myself and I reached throughout my life. And some people really have a problem with fitness, and that's one of my subjects and topics that I want to really put an emphasis on. Traveling, and I've pretty much been throughout the whole, I've been in every continent except for Africa, and that's my goal, is to one day get to Africa and experience the culture a little bit. So I want to talk about traveling. And drone pictures, I have a drone. I plan on getting a new drone, better picture quality, so that I can experience the music, and you guys can experience the music with the drones. I'm going to talk about leadership skills, and that's one of the things that I've been a manager for a few years, assistant manager, and I hired some people and taught them how to become leaders within the company, selling insurance. And back the years that I was really aggressive in the insurance business, trying to dominate that market as much as I could and do the best that I could while I was raising my family during that time. Diet, the things that you learn, the things you shouldn't eat, how to keep your weight down, whether it's through dieting or exercise, whichever the case may be. I'm going to see if I can help you guys somehow. Having the right kind of insurance. I sold insurance for like 25 years, 30 years maybe. And I'm going to talk about my insurance skills, and hopefully you guys will be able to learn from that and have the right type of insurance and tell you what's out there. Always being safe and aware of your surroundings. So like I told my wife, anything can happen anytime still nowadays. But the key thing is just being aware of what's out there and what's going on. And there's no secret. So whether it's at 2 o'clock in the night, in the nighttime, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry, 2 o'clock in the morning, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it doesn't matter. You always be aware of what's surrounding, what's going on, what's happening, and that way if you need to get the heck out of there real quick. So being married to the right person is really a key thing in a happy relationship. Being married, I'm on my second marriage right now, and I think I really chose the right woman this time. And we've been married now, my second marriage. We just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary, and that really makes a big difference. Choosing the right person to marry in life will help you down the road. Having the right person that you have to spend time with. having something come with that person too is important also too. My key thing is if you ain't got it by 12 a.m., you probably don't want it. So, being in my younger years, I would say that my philosophy was that, hey, if you ain't got it by midnight, you probably don't want it. I won't go there, but you guys kind of know what I mean. And I'm going to talk about running and doing cardio. I run about maybe per week, on the average about 10 miles per week. And that's something that I really want to hit home about and talk about so you guys can understand that eating habits, eating the right type of food, we kind of been over that and gone over that a little bit so you guys can really understand what that's all about. Different cities throughout Southern California, you guys can see. I'm going to do some traveling and go to different locations and hopefully maybe take my drone up and you guys can kind of see what's out there. I'm going to do a lot of walking also. You guys can, when I'm telling my stories, you guys can experience and see what's out there while I'm walking too on the video shots and see what's out there also too. And if only I knew then what I knew now is very important. I kind of experienced stuff by just doing them. Nobody really kind of told me what was out there. But my whole purpose of this channel is that you guys know what's out there from my experience of being out there and living life and doing things. And you guys can see exactly what to expect, what's out there. You guys know what's out there. There's minds out there want to ruin your life. And my whole thing is that to avoid those minds and know they're out there, and they definitely want to trip you up. So the purpose of my video channel is to give you guys enlightenment and knowledge so you know what to look for when you're out there. And going after your dreams, folks, it's really important. And a lot of you guys have dreams and ladies have dreams that you want to reach in life. So don't be shy. You have to really have passion for it and go after it. I mean, there was times when I had people doubt me. I doubted myself sometimes. But I had a goal. I had a dream. And some of the dreams I reached, some I didn't reach. But most of them were attainable as long as I had the right mindset and reached for those dreams and kept going in life and just kept pushing through, kept moving. So the key thing is just keep moving. I'll talk more about dreams a little bit later, and you guys will see that you have to really have your focus and your mindset and passion for what you're doing in life. The plane ride, whether you go overseas or not, I went to several countries throughout my life, and one of the things I've gone to the Philippines about maybe 3 times. It's a long plane ride. So I want to talk about what to expect and how to adventure any plane ride that you take that's going to be over 10 hours or longer. Anything pretty much over 4 hours is enough for me, but I knew that the plane ride is going to be quite long, so I knew what to expect. Excuse me, from a previous trip from going over there. So I kind of knew what to expect, and I can tell you guys how to position yourself on a long plane ride and coach. So it's kind of crap, but yeah, I can reach and tell you about that too. And a few things, last couple of things I want to talk about. When you're working out, your breathing is very important. Some people don't realize that. And when I'm working out at the gym, I don't correct people. I just kind of look at them and like, really? Because, you know, the way they're working out, what they're doing out there, and the things they're doing are totally wrong. But I don't correct people. I just don't do it unless they come up to me and say, can you help me with this or something like that. I just don't do it. It's not my job to correct somebody. When I see them doing something wrong, I don't intervene. I don't think I want people intervening with me, so I have used that philosophy in life that I don't kind of correct people whether they're coaching their kids in a park or working out, whatever. I just don't do it unless they ask. I just don't go there. The last thing I want to talk about, this is in no order, trust me, but having faith in the things you do and believing in a higher power. And I'm not going to get into politics or religion. So, but there's a higher power that you guys have to believe in and have faith in the things you do that will help you accomplish the goals that you want in life. So these are some of the topics that I definitely want to talk about, that you guys will be hopefully informed down the road. And these are some of the things that I learned. I'll add more stuff as I go along, but right now these are some things that I feel that you guys definitely need to know. And hopefully you guys can learn quite a bit and go from there. And some of the things I did, some of the things I've done, and some of the investments that I've made to get me in the place that I'm at. And I'm not trying to brag about things I did or things I've done in life and etc. I just want to be real and tell you the things that they're really, I think that they're really going to help you, and the things that are going to hurt you. Ain't no sugarcoating on this or anything. I just want to be real and tell you what's out there. So hopefully you guys will follow me and join me, and hopefully I can help somebody. And my goal is to try to help 1, 2, or 3 people. And if I can help somebody, hey, I did my job. So just follow me and tell me, give me feedback or let me know, and we'll go from there. And I hope to see you guys on my channel sometime and give me insight and ask me questions about stuff. So if anything I can do to help, please inform me. All right, I love you, and I'll see you guys soon on the other side. And take care, and you guys please follow me. All right, thank you. All right, bye.